So welcome to my little channel. So today I'm gonna be showing you one experiment. So that is experiment number 1 that we have performed in ED. That is experiment 1A over here, in which we have to verify the superposition theorem using DC sources. So I'm just gonna be simulating this circuit in TINKER CAD, and this is just gonna be exciting. Anyways, I just did the circuit like really long time ago, so let's just design the circuit again. Why not? Might be useful to some of you. Anyways, I'm just gonna go on all components, then I'm just gonna search for breadboard. Then over here you can see I just got myself a breadboard. Okay, then I'm just gonna be searching for power supplies. Over here we can see power supply, so we need 2 power supplies. Let's just drag 2 power supplies. Then we need a multimeter, and over here you can see a beautiful multimeter. That's kind of shit. Sorry. Anyway, then we of course need resistors, and we need 3 resistors in total. 1, 2, and 3. That's all we need. Now it's time to assemble the circuit according to this diagram over here. Of course you can see over here. I hope my voice is audible to all of you. Anyways, I just don't care. Sorry. So of course you can use your scroll wheel to zoom in and out of the TINKER CAD, and you can just drag the screen here and there using your mouse. I'm recording this video at 60 FPS, and however I can go up to 75 FPS. My monitor is 75 FPS, but still okay. Anyways, never mind. Over here on the breadboard you can see there are 2 rails on which you can connect your power supply. This is the negative rail, this is the positive rail. It does not matter on which one you connect your positive or negative, but still it just makes the circuit a bit neat. So let's just connect it to the negative rail over here. Just adjust it a bit, okay. And now let's just connect it to the positive rail. Make sure that it's just squared, and we're just gonna select the color as which one. This one will be red and this one will be black. Alright, over here for the second power supply we'll be connecting it to the rail that's below. Okay, so over here to the positive, and over here to the negative. That's it, dude. That's dope. Anyways, just gonna speak something. Fuck it. Anyways, let's just see our circuit one more time. I'm just gonna minimize this side. Over here you can see the negative lead of this power supply is connected to the positive of this one. So let's just connect it. So the negative of this one is connected to the positive of this one. Let's just connect it. I'm just gonna assign this a yellow color. It just makes representation a bit easier. This power supply, as far as I know, was they are 5 and 10 volts each. So first of all I'm just gonna assign a voltage of 5 volts to this one, and current limit we are just gonna set it to 5 volts. That's maximum current limit because we want it to operate at constant voltage mode instead of the constant current mode. And this one I'm just gonna assign the voltage value of 10. Over here you can see we have this resistor that's connected to the positive. Okay, let's just check this resistor, and I hope the resistor is 1k. So it's already set at 1k. We don't need to set this again. Click on this resistor. Now we can just rotate this resistor. Anyways, okay, over here we'll just take this resistor, we'll also rotate this and place it over here. Much better. And then there's one more resistor. Where is that? Okay, over here. I'm just going a bit slow because of course I need to show each and everything to all of you. Otherwise I'm just hell fast in this thing. Anyways, let's just connect the multimeter to this one. So the positive prongs of the multimeter, the positive lead of the multimeter is connected to this resistor right here. just assign this a color of red, and the negative is connected to the positive of DC source 2. Let's just square it a bit. But yeah, it's just like nice for representation, and I know that most of the people don't do this. But yeah, it just looks a bit more eye candy to see this, and I'm just gonna set it to current mode, amperage mode. Anyways, so our power supply is set, our voltage is set. Now just connect the resistors. I'm just gonna shift these resistors a bit down so that I can make connections, and so all of you can see what connections I'm making. So this resistor right here is connected to the positive of this terminal. So I'm just gonna connect it over here, like to the positive. Let's just make this connection right here. I hope I messed it up. Sorry, let's just press the delete button and just start over again. There you go. Just gonna assign it red color. But I'm just gonna assign the colors so that it's just a bit like eye candy to look at. I'm just saying this again and again. So well, now this resistor right here, you can see over here, this resistor right here goes to the negative terminal of the DC source 2. So we're just gonna connect it to the negative over here. Just assign it let's just assign it orange color to like all the connecting wires over here. This looks much more better. Anyways, so I guess we are done with this stuff, and our circuit has been completely assembled. If you would like to give names to all the elements, etc., you can just use this thing right here. And of course, now you can just name each and everything. Suppose, for example, this is the power supply 1, DC source 1, DC source 1, and for example, now this is the DC source 2. You can just type in the DC source 2. Yeah, okay. So our circuit is complete for the first experiment, and that's all that we have to do. Let's just zoom it a bit, and let's just start the simulation. Over here you can see, well, I guess we forgot one part in the circuit. No, I don't think we forgot any part. It's perfectly fine. We have to just, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess it's perfectly fine. So this is how you just assemble a circuit in TinkerCAD. This was just a really quick tutorial, and as far as I know, this is the exact same circuit that I simulated. Just wait for a second, I'm just gonna confirm this thing. Well, I'm really sorry for the mess up that I made. So there's one more thing that we need to add to the circuit, that is the sliding switch. Where is this? Okay, here we'll add the sliding switch. Like, it will just help us to disconnect the circuit whenever we need. So like disconnect the power source and just short this out, because for the superposition theorem you need this thing. However, it was not mentioned in the ED lab circuit, so I'm just gonna refer to the circuit that we made in the class. So let's just show this. So we're just gonna edit this connection, center over here. Just gonna get rid of that and just make this connection right here. Just assign this an orange color. I hope I'm recording fine. Yeah, okay. So that's orange, and this is orange color. That's it. Now one of these terminals is gonna be connected to where it was like originally connected. So that's gonna be connected to the negative of this DC source. And over here, this is gonna be connected to the positive of this DC source. Okay, we'll just assign this color of yellow. Well, make our circuit as colorful as possible. Anyways, so where both the switches have been assigned. Okay, so there's one more thing that we need to do, that is to, whenever we need to disconnect this thing, so we can just short this out. So what we need to do is just to connect this to the negative one. I guess we need to connect this to the negative. Yeah, this terminal will go to the negative. Just assign this a color of yellow again. this one we have to just connect. Over here you can see we have to just assign this, like if you're connected this to the positive of this power supply. So here's the positive one, yellow. Okay, so this is, so our circuit has been like complete, and this is a dead simple circuit. Seriously, this is a seriously dead simple circuit. Anyways, I'm just gonna turn off this song right now. I'm sorry for the irritating part of the song. But I love GTA 4, so it's kind of cool to just play the song in the background. So let's just start the simulation. Over here we'll just flip the switch to allow both the DC sources to act in the circuit. So right now both the DC sources are acting in the circuit. Like I've connected the switch to connect this to the power supply over here. So over here also we have just connected the power supply. If we like need to disable this particular power supply, we'll just flip this switch, and now this power supply has been disabled, so only this power supply is powering the circuit, and we can just measure the current over here. We can enable this, and now both the power supplies have been enabled, and now we can just switch this off, like if we need to switch this thing off and just short circuit this. So yeah, of course now only this power supply will act on the circuit, and we can just measure the current. And so yeah, it was just a pretty simple circuit, and sorry for messing it up, because yeah, I just followed the diagram that was given in our lab manual, but this is not the correct diagram. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then please make sure to hit the like button, and please don't subscribe to this channel, because please subscribe to my main channel, that is the Fire Racer Workshop, in which I post some real content, not shit like this. Sorry, bye.